Although weather played a significant role, the primary cause of the accident was the crew's inability to successfully complete the emergency procedure for inadvertent IMC.
Inadvertent instrument meteorological conditions, or IMC, happens when pilots lose visual contact with the ground because of the weather, and it's one of the most dangerous situations a pilot faces. Lieutenant Colonel Nicole Washington used an analogy of a hurdler running on a track to explain what flying into inadvertent IMC feels like.
You know the track like the back of your hand, and you know where all the obstacles and hurdles are. And then about 3 seconds, you're running full speed ahead toward the last obstacle, or the last hurdle. And in that 3 seconds, the power goes out and it goes completely dark.
At this moment, Matthew Peltzer gave up control of the helicopter to Jeff Lobben. Then they attempted to transition to using only the instruments on the Blackhawk while increasing their speed and trying to gain altitude.
The crew had only 14 seconds from the time the crew initiated inadvertent IMC procedures to the time that the aircraft impacted the ground. The crew initiated the procedure appropriately while maintaining excellent crew coordination.
The Idaho National Guard trains for these scenarios using simulators, and Lieutenant Colonel Washington told us it normally takes 20 to 40 seconds to make the transition during inadvertent IMC.
In this instance, they were really working against the clock.
The Idaho National Guard says the best way to prevent an accident is to avoid inadvertent IMC conditions, but that can be hard too, especially in search and rescue scenarios.
That's one of the missions that we are charged with. So we do have some of our senior, most experienced pilots on standby for search and rescue. And as we know, that never happens at an ideal time. It's always in the middle of the night or bad weather. So our crews are fully prepared and ready to respond.
But the loss of pilots Jesse Anderson, Matthew Peltzer, and Jeff Lobben still hurts, as the Guard lost 3 heroes flying a training mission so they would be ready to save others.
On behalf of the entire Idaho National Guard family, I sincerely thank everyone for the many thoughts, prayers, and generous support we have received. It has been so helpful and is truly appreciated.
Steve Dent, Idaho News 6.